Hi everyone. So today we will discuss about the question how to find the first node of a cycle in the linked list. So in my previous video we have discussed how to find loop in a linked list. Okay, how to find that there is a cycle present in the linked list or not. If you haven't watched that video, please check out that video. Click on the I button, you will get the link. Now let us focus on this question today. So let us think about how we can do that. So let's say this is the linked list, which is starting from 10 and 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and 60. Now, as you can see, there is one loop because from 60 we are coming to 30 back. So this is the cycle. Okay, this is the cycle we can say. So we just need to find out the first node of this cycle. So first node of the cycle is nothing but 30. So output of this question should be 30. All right. So first of all, what we need to do? First of all, we need to find out that do we have a cycle in the linked list or not? And in my previous video, we have discussed a very famous concept called slow and the fast pointer, in which we will take one slow pointer, one fast pointer. Slow pointer will be pointing to the head of the linked list, which is 10, and fast will be head dot next, which is 20. Now what you need to do is you just need to move slow pointer by 1 and fast pointer by 2 every time. So 10 slow will move to 20 and fast will move to 20 dot next. So fast will point to 40 now. Again, slow will move by 1 and fast will move by 2. So you will reach 30 and 60. Next, you will reach that. You will see that both slow and fast are pointing to the same node. So the point at which slow and fast are pointing to the same node, it means there is a cycle present in the linked list. All right. So first of all, what you need to do, you need to find out that linked list has cycle or not. Once linked list has cycle, we will jump to the next part. Now there is one more question which will come in between. Okay, so let's say there is you have seen that our linked list has cycle. Now let's say you want to find out the length of the cycle. It means that how many nodes are present in this cycle. So here 30, 40, 50, and 60. These four nodes are part of the cycle. So the length of cycle should be 4. Okay, let us how to find out this length 4. So the point at which slow and fast pointer are meeting, that point is known as the meeting point, first of all right? So in our case, slow and fast both are pointing to the 40. Now, what you need to do? Just to find out the length of cycle, you need to keep one pointer at the meeting point, which is 40. Now we will take one more pointer called PTR, which will start from the slow dot next. And you will keep running the loop until you will reach to the same node again. Okay, so what we are doing is, let's say you are meeting at the point number 40. You will start one pointer from 50 and you will keep moving that pointer until you reach to the 40 again. It means you have traversed all the nodes of the cycle and you need to increment the counter while moving the PTR. All right. So here the length of cycle will be count plus 1. Why plus 1? Because count we are starting from 0. If you will start count from 1, no need to increment the by plus 1. Okay. So for example, our slow is pointing to 40. In this example you have seen, right? Now we will take one pointer called PTR, which is slow dot next, which is 50. Count we are starting from 0. Right now 50 to 60 count will be 1, 60 to 30 count will be 2, 30 to 40 count will be 3, and length of the cycle will be count plus 1, which is 4. So you can see count plus 1, which is 4. So in this example the length of cycle is nothing but 4. And how to find out? We have seen you just need to write down this logic and your answer will be count plus 1. All right. So this is also one of the very good question and very important for the interview. Now, next question, which is our main question, is how to find the first node of the linked list cycle, right? How to do that? Okay, let us think about this. So before going to that, I just wanted to explain you some of the concept of the slow and the fast pointer. So let's say this is our meeting point. Okay, this is our linked list. So this point is your head node. Okay, you are starting from here and your slow and fast pointer will meet in between the cycle somewhere. Let's say this point is known as the meeting point. All right. Now what we need to do is you just need to define three distance. So distance of the starting node to the point of intersection or the first node of the linked list, let's say this, so this is known as X. And from this point to the meeting point, one we can say Y, one we can say Z. So there are three variables we have taken, X, Y, and Z. Now what we have seen, slow pointer will always move by one and the fast pointer will always move by two. So can I say that distance traveled by the fast pointer will be two times of distance traveled by the slow pointer? Yes, we can say, right? Because slow will move one at a time and fast will move two at a time. So I can say 2 multiplied by distance traveled by slow pointer. Slow pointer will travel x plus y just to reach the meeting point. And fast pointer will move x plus y plus z plus y because it will travel fast. So it will make one complete cycle round. Then it will reach to the meeting point, let's say. So distance traveled by fast pointer will be x plus y plus z plus y. All right. So here we can say 2x plus 2y equals to x plus 2y plus z. And from here, what we have seen, there is one equation we got, x is same as the z. It means that distance of the first node of the cycle from the starting node is same as the distance of the meeting point to the first node of the linked list because these two are same. All right. So this part we have done the proof. Now it will be very easy for us to find the first node of the cycle. How to do that? Because our slow and the fast pointer are at this point, meeting point. Okay. Now I will take one more pointer, which will start from the first node of the linked list. I will move both the pointer at the same distance, at the same speed, and the point at which they both will meet, that is our first node. Very simple, right? So what I was talking is, let's say we'll take two pointers now. One is PTR1, one is your PTR2. PTR2 is your nothing but the point at which slow and fast pointer met. And PTR1 will start from the first node of the linked list. Now you need to move both pointers at the same speed. So you will move PTR1 and PTR2 one by one. And the condition which you need to write down is, while PTR2 dot next is not equals to PTR1, you need to keep incrementing both the pointers and your answer will be PTR1. Once PTR2 dot next is same as PTR1, it means PTR1 is pointing to the first node of the cycle. All right, very simple. So I hope it is clear. Now I will explain, let me quickly jump to the code of this one. Okay, do not worry about that. And today I will discuss the C program. Okay, so in the C language, first of all, how to declare the linked list node. So this is how you can declare struct node, which will have data and the next pointer. All right. Now this is our head node, and in C language, how to allocate memory. So this line which we need to use. Okay. So head will be struct node pointer and malloc, which will take size of the struct node. All right. This is how we can declare the node in the C language. Then you need to put the data. So here we are defining the same linked list 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, and 60 will point to 30 again. You can see from here. 6 dot next will be pointing to the third node, which is 30. So till this point, what I have done is we are just declaring one linked list and we are putting the data from 10 to 60 into the linked list. All right. Now, what I told you, the first step which we need to find out is the loop. So to find out the loop, we just need to take two pointers. One is slow pointer, one is fast pointer, and you will run a loop. You will move the slow pointer by one and the fast pointer by two times. And the point at which slow and fast pointer match, it means there is cycle present in the linked list. So if slow is same as the fast, it means there is loop present in the linked list. Now, let us find out the length of the loop also. Now our PTR, we will take one pointer, which is from the PTR, from the slow dot next. Slow is pointing to the meeting point. So we will take one pointer, which we will start from the slow dot next, and we will keep moving the PTR1 PTR until we reach to the slow pointer again. So this is, we are just doing just to calculate the length of the cycle. All right, so here we are starting from count 0. That's why we are doing count plus 1. Now, once we got the length of cycle also, now we wanted to find out the first node of the linked list. As per the mathematical proof, we have seen how to do that. So this logic which we need to apply here, and you just need to write down this particular logic, and PTR will be your starting node of the linked list. So here we will take two pointer PTR1, PTR2. PTR1 will be starting from the linked list, and PTR2 will be your meeting point. Now you just write down the condition PTR2 dot next should not be same as PTR1. Keep incrementing the PTR1 and the PTR2. And the point when this condition met, it means PTR1 is pointing to the first node of the cycle, and we are just printing it. All right. So this is the logic. So from this point, this is the complete logic for finding the loop, for finding the first node of the linked list, and for finding the length of the loop also. So the time complexity, we are just traversing the linked list only one time. Okay. We are traversing multiple times here, you can see, but the time complexity will be nothing but the same as the number of node in the linked list. All right. So I hope it is clear. If you feel something is still not clear, feel free to comment out. I will be happy to answer in my next video. All right, everyone, let me quickly run it. So we'll just verify the output. You can see, first of all, we are seeing that loop found and length of the cycle is 4. And the first node of the loop is nothing but your 30. All right. Let's say you want to verify it. So I can do one thing. Let me change 30 to 300. All right. Now our first node should be 300. Let me quickly run it again, just to make sure that we are having the correct algorithm. So this time output should be 300. You can see, right? First node of the loop is 300, and loop and length will be same. All right. Thank you, everyone. If you like my content, please like, share, subscribe.